There we go. Okay. So, it's one of the problems with broadcasting live from your car is you don't pay attention to the phone, and when it disconnects, you don't really realize it. So, sorry about that. Oh, hi. Hi, old buddy. Hello. So, yesterday morning, Monday morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, I got violently ill. Like, just horribly, horribly sick. And it didn't stop. Normally, like, if it were food poisoning or something like that, it lasts 4 or 6 hours tops, and then I'm fine. Yesterday, I don't know what it was, because it didn't stop. And I slept. Like, I shot a note to my boss. I'm like, dude, something's wrong. I don't know. Anyhow, I stayed home. The kids went off to school. I slept. I remember the kids coming back from school. I puked some more, and I, like, even though wife and kids are like, dude, you need to go lay back down. Something, you're not right. So I ended up sleeping the entire day. I got up about 6:30 at night, almost 7 o'clock. I had missed breakfast, lunch, dinner, and finally I put the kids in the bath and bed, and I went out to the garage, played for a little bit, and then went back inside and went back to bed. So, like, it's bad. I feel okay today. I'm actually drinking coffee. I'm not puking. I don't feel like puking, so I'm on my way to work. No, I really wasn't that hungry. Like, I'm still not hungry. I don't feel hungry at all. I haven't ate anything. You got braces. I'm glad I got to a stop sign so I could read that. I'm trending. I'm trending. It's because I'm a trendy fella. Up in the guys section. Because they don't have a hashtag YouTuber anymore. Yeah, sad. It's okay. Well, just so you know, I did not work on a video at all yesterday, so there's no video coming out today. Sorry. I didn't work on any of my programming. Like, I sat down to try and do some programming in my game. It wasn't happening. Every few seconds, I typed something and it was wrong. Like, it's okay. Life comes first. Yes, I agree. And I've got lunch today, so, I mean, I'll sit down and program a little bit. I'm really excited about work today because staying at home sucks. Like, I always tell myself, oh man, it'd be great to work from home. But at the same time, I'm like, no, not really. If I ever do work from the house, I'm definitely going to have to make my own office and get my own space away from the kids and the wife, because otherwise they're constantly like, hey, he's home, he can come inside and do something, or he can help me out with this. And when it comes to work, like, I need to focus on work, because my ADHD. Oh, guess what? What? Oh, thank you for the 100 likes and the 10 likes, Kevin. Buzzing gamer. Gotta pay attention to the road. Sorry. Pizza? You only have 6 left? That's good. Alright, so the speed limit on the highway is 60 in this little strip that I'm at. I'm doing 70, which is 10 over, and I just had 3 cars blast past me. Why? People are idiots. Not the individual person, all right? Don't get me wrong. A person is smart, intelligent, logical, but when you get a bunch of people, like 3 cars going down the road, all of a sudden they're going 80. I would say that's 80 miles per hour. I mean, if I'm doing 70, you're passing me at about 10 miles per hour. There goes another one. Collectively, humans are idiots. Code speeding! Quick! Well, technically, I'm not doing 70. My speedometer is pointing just under it, so it's like 69. And from working in corrections, talking with like officers and cops, and just being around it in general, there's a general rule of thumb called 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. If you're going 9 miles over the speed limit, technically you could get pulled over, and yes, you could get a ticket, but the ticket worth is so minute that it costs more to issue the citation and to have you showing up to court than the amount that they're going to get back for you paying the ticket. So it's 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. And then, don't get me wrong, do the speed limit. If it says 60, go 60. If it says 70, go 70. Don't push the limit. There's no need to. And there's no need to speed. Wear your seatbelt, follow all the directions, do all those good things. The code's awesome. Oh, thank you. You want to help me out a bit? Thank you. It's Tuesday. Today is the first day my kids have of summer. So they're off from school. Woot woot. Summertime and the weather's easy. Code. I'm not actively reading the chat, guys. So if you write something really long, it's probably not going to get noticed. Short quips. And it's raining. I love the rain. Yesterday I woke up a couple times and heard it just storming outside, and we had flash flood warnings, and it was great. Here is June starts. Yep. Rain can help you go fast asleep. Yes. Thunderstorms help me relax immensely. When I can hear the rain on top of the roof and a gentle rolling thunder, not like thunderclaps, like those wake me up. But when you can hear just like rumbling in the background, those are good. Maybe a light wind. I wanted to make a game called Rainstorm, and that's what it was. It's like you could walk out under, like, have a big pavilion where you could shop and do things, and then you'd have like a little rain bucket or something, and you'd walk out into the rain. The further away from the pavilion you got, the bigger the rainstorm would get, but you'd have to have a raincoat on or something, and you'd have this little bucket to collect rainwater. And you'd have to walk around to the little puddles on the ground to pick up the water. The more rainwater you brought back to the well and underneath the pavilion would give you money, so you could purchase different items, better raincoats and stuff like that. Ooh, please do that. Like I said, just a thought, an idea, and I don't know how to program it. I mean, I could sit down and eventually figure it out, but um, the way I made a snowstorm in Second Life was I took an object and placed it above the avatar, and then that object actually generated the particles. And it would look to see if the user was underneath anything else. And if they were under anything, then it would stop the particle generation. So that way, if you walked inside or you went into a building, it wouldn't snow on the inside of that building. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. Have a nice, gentle morning. Drive to work. You love my LT2 videos? Well, thank you. I haven't made an LT2 video in almost a week, over a week. Technically, my lumber is creating LT2 videos at the beginning, but it's me explaining or trying to figure out what Defaultio has done. Like, I can explain his programming just by observing what his objects are doing, how the game is acting, stuff like that. So, and I'm pretty sure he's using a lot of module scripts that I don't know how they work. My number counter, what? You watch me making my own LT2? I'm going to have to call it something else. Because I want a candy store in there. One that sells like taffies. And each taffy will give you a different power. I also want a coffee shop that will increase your walk speed. When's your next video, please? Code, I want to play out what? No, it's too long. Sorry. Can't read the whole thing. It's probably going to be tonight. After the kids go down and I go out to the garage, I could probably record something out there. But it's most likely going to be in studio of me programming something. Now, I've been getting messages from users saying that Defaultio was working all day yesterday and some of the day before in studio to fix a bunch of exploits inside LT2. I have not gotten word from him himself, but I believe there are a couple of exploiter members who have been working with him to help him fix the errors. Code's Fantasy Island. That sounds a little mildly inappropriate. Code, please tell me when Fortnite? Oh, by the way, I did play Fortnite yesterday, and I won Wix bounty, but it wasn't me that won. I got us into first place, and then I lost my last life, and then the other guy, he actually collected up 2 other coins, which pushed us over the 500 limit, and we won. And from that one win, I got the Wix umbrella, the black umbrella. I got the Season 9 umbrella, and I got the Founders umbrella. So I got 3 umbrellas in a row, like in one shot, from one win. It was awesome. John is Wiki Boy now. What? Where am I driving to? I'm heading to work. I gotta go be a programmer. Gotta go pretend to be the best programmer around. Do I sell items in lumber? No. No, I do not. All the items that I have inside LT2 are gifts that were given to me by fans. I do give them away. I mean, if anybody needs one. Pink is here. Hi, Pink. Yeah, I did get a little bit of an early start this morning. Like, I'm surprised. But I'm in the parking lot, so that's my time. I gotta do the darkness, redness, whiteness. Your Roblox won't work? Try reinstalling. Have you restarted your computer? Uninstall, reinstall. Try all those things. Check to see if you have any Windows updates. Standard troubleshooting things. There we go. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for the 1,283 likes. Thank you for inviting your fans. But work is important. Work is important, depending on what you define as work. So, yeah, I mean, you don't have to be miserable to have a nice job. And I encourage you, find a job that you're passionate about and that you love. And this place I love. So, I'm going to go have fun. Love you guys. Darkness, redness, whiteness.